No, not you. No.
They told me downstairs this is where I volunteer for the pediatrics thing, and that I need to fill out some sort of a form. Hello?
Okay, fine. There. Okay. Thanks for waiting. What? Wait, you said you want to fill out a form for pediatrics or something like that? Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Oh, you have to see Nikolas Cassadine. He's in pediatrics, 4th floor lounge. No problem. You're welcome. Anytime.
Hi. Which one of you is Nikolas Cassadine?
That'd be me.
Oh, well, great, then you're the man. I want to volunteer to play with sick kids.
Just give me a second.
Is that all anybody knows how to say around here?
I'll speak to you later.
I'll walk out with you. Wait here, please.
I have a choice. Al Spencer, Wednesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 5.
So, you are interested in the volunteer program?
Yeah, but I can only work Wednesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 5. So just show me what I have to fill out, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm afraid it's not quite that simple. Well, I'm sorry we don't have any openings. We filled them weeks ago.
Excuse me, but I'm not asking you to let me into brain surgery school. I just want to help out with some kids for a few hours a week. Why is that a problem?
Well, there are rules here set up by the administration, and I have to follow them.
And you really think any of those big shots are going to notice one extra little body playing Go Fish?
There are plenty of volunteer programs where I'm sure they would be happy to have you.
I want to work with kids. I love kids. I'm crazy about them, especially ones with problems. As a matter of fact, you know, I hope to be a pediatrician or a child psychiatrist someday.
Really?
Yeah, so will you let me in the program now?
Sorry.
You obviously don't know who I am. My grandmother is Audrey Hardy, and she practically runs this hospital.
Wait a minute. You're Sarah Weber's sister?
No, she's my sister. But Hardy's the name that counts. So if you don't let me work here, I'll go to my grandmother, and you will be fired so fast.
You're not much like Sarah, are you?
Thanks for the compliment. No, I'm not a pushover, if that's what you mean. So, this is your last chance, Nikki. Either let me into the program, or you can kiss your job goodbye.
Nikki? Well, in that case, you can indefinitely forget it. And that includes September.
You are going to be very sorry you ever crossed me. Graham, hi. I really need to speak with you.
Oh, Elizabeth, what a lovely surprise. But aren't you supposed to be at work today?
No, I already finished.
Oh, well, how was your first day as a waitress?
Could have been worse, but not much.
Oh, I'm sure that's an exaggeration. Oh, Amy, I'm sorry. I don't believe you've met my granddaughter, Elizabeth.
Well, as a matter of fact... Actually, we've already met, sort of.
Oh,
Graham, listen, I
yes?
really need to talk with you.
You're not in any trouble, are you?
Oh, no, not at all. But I want to make trouble for a certain jerk who runs a pediatrics volunteer program. He's pulling rank and he won't let me in. I just need you to tell him to back off.
That jerk, as you call him, is Nikolas Cassadine.
I know his name. So what?
So his uncle and guardian is CEO of this hospital.
Graham, I really wanted to get into the volunteer program, but Nikolas told me that it's closed until fall. Graham, you've really got to help me. Getting into this program really needs a lot.
Since when?
Good afternoon, Audrey. I was wondering if you might have a chance to review your vacation approvals for the OR nurses.
Excuse me, but we're trying to have a conversation here.
In that case, forgive me for interrupting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't believe you've met my granddaughter, Elizabeth Weber. Elizabeth, this is Stefan Cassadine.
I believe we have met. Unofficially, of course.
Mr. Cassadine, what a pleasure it is to properly meet you. You know, ever since I landed in Port Charles, I have heard nothing but what a fantastic person you are.
Is that so?
Oh, absolutely. As a matter of fact, one of the main reasons why I came here, besides wanting to be with my gram, of course, it's like work in the volunteer program. But it just so happens I found out that it's closed until fall, and...
Oh, yes, yes. It's been extremely popular.
And with good reason, I'm sure. You know, I was just telling my gram that I wish I could talk to somebody that carried a little weight around here, because I know I could convince him to, you know, squeeze me in.
Well, I wish I could help you, but my nephew, Nikolas, is in charge of that program.
Mr. Cassadine, I know you are a very busy man, and you probably have a million other more important things to do than deal with my little problems. But if maybe you can just talk to Nikolas, you know, put in a good word for me, then I would know for sure that everything people say about you is true.
I'm very sorry, Miss Weber. I don't ever recommend people I don't know personally. And I never interfere with or circumvent my nephew's authority.
Well, and if that's your personal policy, I guess all I can do is live with that. Again, it was a pleasure meeting you, anyways. Graham?
I'm so sorry. Elizabeth is an extremely headstrong young lady.
No, Audrey, there's no need for apology. You obviously have two very different, though exceptional granddaughters.
You've noticed.
Yes. I've also noticed that Sarah and Nikolas are becoming quite close. I was wondering how you felt about that.
You mean you like getting wet?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes your clothes get all wet, your hair falls straight down, and you just feel so part of everything.
Huh. Never done anything like that before.
Well, maybe
Yeah, maybe it's time for a lot of new things, huh?
Yeah, we should put these games away.
Yeah.
So, there you are, doing exactly what I want to be doing.
Hi, Liz. And what's that?
Helping, contributing, being part of the community. Listen, I know I was kind of a dork, and I'm sorry. Can you accept my apology? Well, you didn't expect me to give up that easily, did you? Ever since I was a little girl, my dream was to be a hospital volunteer.
Well, Mercy has a program. Why don't you try that?
Well, because General Hospitals is the best. Oh, please, Nikolas, you gotta let me in. For the kids. I mean, I'm really good.
Tell you what. Since you're the sister of a friend, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So when do I start?
I said I'll see what I can do. I'll let you know through Sarah.
Fine. However you want to work it.
Do you mind filling Liz in on the program? I have some errands to run.
Sure. Thank you, Nikolas. You truly are an amazing person.
All right.
So, where do we start?
How about with the real reason you want to work here, and please don't tell me it's for the kids.
Sarah, you're supposed to be my sister. Don't you have any faith in me at all?
Well, tell me the truth. Did Ruby fire you?
No, not at all. Sarah, I really want to volunteer here. Unless that Nikolas guy is kind of a jerk.
No, he's not.
Then tell me, what is he like?
Well, he's smart and sophisticated, and he's a lot friendlier than he seems at first.
Oh, well, that's great. If he's all that, I'm sure you won't have a problem getting me in.
I gotta go. Are you gonna come?
No, I'm gonna hang out here, check out the games.
I want to let you know that if you are really into volunteering, then I'll support you.
Thanks. I'll see you later at home.
All right.
Sarah's got a boyfriend. Sarah's got a
boyfriend.